Yogi Clan, welcome back to Safety Tip Tuesday. I'm bringing this safety tip to you on the bike instead of in the truck. Aren't you so excited? I know I am. You probably could care less, but hey man, I'm really excited. I really am. And what are we going to talk about today? Let's talk about how beautiful it is, how sunny it is. And oh look, I got on short sleeves. What does that mean? Sunburn. What does sunburn potentially mean? Skin cancer. So yes, today's safety tip is brought to you by Coppertone. Actually, it's really not, because Coppertone doesn't know who Yogi is. Coppertone probably doesn't really care who Yogi is. And I can't think of any other suntan lotion companies off the top of my head because I am not the grocery shopper of the family. That would be my life. And we're just going to take the back roads because I have to go to the bank. So we're going to take the back roads down there. Especially this, ooh, that bug hit me right in the face. Especially this twisty one right here. Going around these twisty little downhill turns. So, why don't we roll the intro and then we'll get back in and talk about today's safety tip. And then on the way home, I'll record a blog. Well, not a blog, a vlog. A moto vlog. Alright, Yogi Clan, welcome back. So, suntan lotion. Why is it so important? Why? Well, today, because I am recording video, I'm wearing my full face helmet. Sorry, gotta twist the wick a little bit. Get up to some speed for these country roads. And since I'm wearing my full face helmet, you know, I got this really shiny mirror shield on there. My face doesn't really get a whole lot of sun. But in days gone by, I used to wear a half helmet a whole lot. And when I wear a half helmet, let me tell you, the tank is silver, right? That sun hits this tank and it's like a mirror to my face. And when I get to where I'm going, if I'm out for an hour or more, I start looking like Rocky Raccoon because, you know, I'm wearing sunglasses on my face and my face is getting cooked. There have been many times where I've gone on long trips and forgotten suntan lotion and have just paid for it for days. Now I have to laugh at all my friends from Canada. That doesn't happen to just them. It happens to us too. But especially them. They'll come down here and visit some of the people in the States and they'll ride around for the day. And dude, their arms, they got like wicked farmer tan that's like lobster red in color. Because those boys have gone pasty white from a lack of bright sunshine for many months up there in the north. And when they come down here in the early spring, they just cook. But that's not good, y'all. That's really not good because, you know, as I'm getting older, I'm 47 now, and I'm hearing more and more cases of my friends going to go get skin cancer cut out of them. And that ain't good because if you don't catch it fast enough and it hits your lymph system and it spreads to your lymph system before you catch it, dude, you're done. You're checking out. Not to mention it hurts like heck when you're burned. It's just uncomfortable. It's just not fun. So my safety tip, you know, I've talked before on safety tips about wearing long sleeves as a sun protection measure. But this one is specifically around suntan lotion. So here's the secret. This is what I do. Anytime before I'm going for a long ride, I get up that morning, I take a really nice long shower. Because that opens your pores. And I dry off. And I put deodorant on, and the next thing I do is I cover my arms from my shoulder basically to my fingertip. The tops of my arms. I don't really do the bottom. I just do the tops. Everywhere that's going to get sun exposed. And if you have enough years of riding experience, you know the parts of your arms that get cooked with the sun. So cover that all up. I use a sport suntan lotion, something that's fairly water resistant or repellent. That way when you're sweating, you're not sweating it all off. It's not all running off of you. So I use a sport suntan lotion. Usually I try to get something around the SPF 50, something around that nature. I think the picture that I took for the thumbnail for this video, I think that's an SPF 50. I picked it up at I don't know, like a CVS or a Walgreens. I think it was on my trip to Washington, D.C. because the suntan lotion I had left over from last year, I left it in my saddlebag in the garage over winter. I think it froze. So, like, when I went to put it on this spring, it was just, like, separated and nasty. I bought that on the way to D.C. That is not a cream kind. I've always used a cream kind. So, I'll, you know, put some in between my hands, rub it together, put it on my arms, and good to go. And then I put a little bit on my face and a little bit on the back of my neck. And try to keep that crap away from your eyes. Let the sunglasses protect your eyes. I don't put sunscreen anywhere near. I'll put it on the end of my nose, but I won't put it on the bridge of my nose. I'll put it above my eyebrows and I'll put it on my cheeks, but I won't go anywhere near my eyes. Why? Because when you sweat and that stuff gets in your eye, dude, you want to talk about a burning pain? It's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. You know how it kind of burns when you get sweat in your eyes? Yeah, well, this ain't nothing like that. This is a much more intense fire. So don't get it in your eyes. But if you put it early in the morning before you leave, you know, if it's after you shower, you know, maybe it's a half hour or an hour until you leave. It's had plenty of time to soak into your skin and to get into your pores and get down into the layers of your skin that once you get out in heat and you start sweating, you're not going to sweat it all off. Now, like I said, every year I've done the cream. This year I switched over to the spray. Now the spray, I spray it on fairly thick, but then I make sure to take time to rub it in. I've had my wife spray that stuff on my back at the beach, and she did not rub it in. And let's just say I got all kinds of funky zebra-looking patterns on my back where the sun did not burn me, and then where the sun did burn me, and I looked like some kind of horrible deformed zebra after I got done sunning at the beach that day. I was like, oh great, thanks. Thank you, hon. Worked well. So if you use the spray, make sure you rub it all in. But suntan lotion, you know, as you get older, you know, maybe when you're 25 and watching this video, you really don't care. You know? You really don't care. But when you hit like 45, 47, you start seeing all your friends getting skin cancer because, yeah, they were sun worshippers or whatever, you're going to care. So today's safety tip is if you're going to spend more than a half hour riding your bike outside with short sleeves on like that, put on some suntan lotion, y'all. Your body will thank you. And then when you get home at the end of the day, go take a good shower, grab your little poof thing, grab your little washcloth, soap it up, and scrub all that crap off you. Soap and water will take it off. Get it off you. But by all means, put it on. It makes you so much more comfortable. And you don't have to go to work on Monday looking like Rocky Raccoon. Or SPF 50 is too much for you, and you're like, hey, I want some sun. Okay, dude, put on like a 30, SPF 30. Yeah, SPF 50, I don't get much sun, I don't get much tan from that. It pretty much blocks it all day long. But I get home and I don't have glove tan. I don't, you know, if I'm wearing a bracelet, I don't have bracelet tan or glasses Rocky Raccoon tan on my face. But, you know, maybe if I want a little bit more sun, I'll put on some SPF 30. So there's your Safety Tip Tuesday tip of the day. Put on your sunscreen, protect your body. You'll be glad you did. Hi, Yogi Clan. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to subscribe. Make sure to watch subscribe, like, and share. All right, y'all. Be safe. God bless. I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.